All right. Good morning. Good morning, Vietnam. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. So I'm going to start with caps. These are channeled messages. If you come across this, welcome, welcome, welcome. I'm going to do this weekly. This can be in regards to work, love, health, wealth, friendships, situationships, just it's you, it's your zodiac, okay? I'm gonna give you dates, numbers. Oh, what was I want to figure out. Good morning, how are you? I want to figure out which stone I want to channel with. I don't usually do that one, but you'd be surprised what I channel with sometimes. Fuck. You just broke a crystal. You gotta be fucking kidding me. So much for just getting on, right? Like, seriously. Just can't have the turtles and stuffing on that. Alright. I'm also hearing animals. Here's my paper towel. I don't want to leave broken glass on the table, broken crystal. That could be a message for your caps. But I'm hearing, like, don't panic. Can't believe it. That was my favorite piece. I do have a couple little shards I might be able to do something with. I don't. Oh shit! More on the floor. You gotta be fucking kidding me. Bounced off of that. And I know I heard a couple hit the floor. There's one. I just don't want anyway. I just don't want Sheldon and Moses to get cut and infected for no reason. Here's one. Okay. Come on, Sheldon, come and eat. Come and eat breakfast. Go eat breakfast, buddy. Go eat breakfast. Alright. Green. Caps green. I just got told Sag. Actually, I'm going to take that off because that feels really heavy. Why do I feel like... What happened to the camera? What? Is this the way... Has this been the way it was looking the whole time? Backwards? Am I losing my mind? In both fucking ratings? No, I did it in just this rating. Okay. So now it needs to go up. No, it is this way. Guys, I don't understand why. Oh, I'm gonna have to put you over here. I just heard Lotus. Okay. All right. All right, I need the fan in front of me. Guys, I just don't get it. Seriously. It's like, even when I'm prepared, the same fucking thing happens. All right, that necklace felt too heavy. And these bracelets feel too tight. Oh, look it. See? They never do that to me, guys. Ever. So I don't know what that's about. Shit. Yeah, see, just right there. I mean, I don't think I've ever had that happen with these bracelets, ever. I'm going to wear that because this keeps showing up on the floor when it's wrapped around my Ganesha. What was I just going to get? Oh, extension cord. I need a fucking fan. Except it was out yesterday, and now I don't know where the fuck it went. I wonder if Kaden took it. the electrical cord? That was here?
No.
No?
No, it didn't.
Did it end up in your room for some reason?
No, it didn't. I'm not too sure what you're talking about.
The white quiet cord.
Yeah, no clue. It's not on the floor. Not on the floor? What white cord? What was?
No, I don't see it on the floor.
What's the white cord?
The extension cord. That's when I vacuum. I'll put one for the fan over there. Remember we grabbed an extension cord the other day?
Yeah, what? Okay.
What did I do with it?
I'm not sure. Under there, where?
Now I gotta get down on my knees and look.
Oh. I have to check my room. I just know it's not in there.
Yeah, but Grandpa took my other one. It's not under here where I would put it back.
I don't know.
Look at the Friggle sticks.
Sorry.
Do you have an electrical cord in your room you're not using?
No. I don't even think I have one. Well, I think I do. It's next to my TV.
You just gotta use it.
Like,
You just don't get where the fuck it went.
yeah, that's right.
I'll have to use this one. What do you think?
Well,
Oh, dear. I can't find any of my extensions. Oh. I just heard Rose. I had to grab my small one out of my camping van. He doesn't fucking know. I'm like, did you grab my camping one? He's like, no. I'm like, I wouldn't think so. And then I can't find my white one that I literally just used, not yesterday, the day before. And then I went to grab the back one near the washer and dryer, and that one was fucking gone. What the fuck? Yep, I can feel it. Feels good. Alright. Careful with fires. I started a fire yesterday in my own house, remember? And then I feel like Spirit's like, I'm going to take the cords away from you. And I do have a lot plugged in down here. Alright. I need to clean my glasses. I need to move the fan a little bit so we can fucking get into this. The moon just went into something. Moved into Taurus. What I just got to do, move the fan. Hey, it's so fucking hot and humid down here, guys. Worse than like, alright, it's hitting me. Worse than like the normal hot and humid because I have heaters in the fish tanks. So believe it or not, that gives off a lot of humidity and a lot of pathways, a lot of stingray, a lot of, I don't remember. Oh, it gives off a lot of heat, believe it or not. So let me find out which one I'm going to channel with. No, extraction fans? What are those? Those big ones that people use in buildings and stuff? Yeah, my dad has shit like that. But it's fine. And I told you on my ceiling, I put in spotlights. Those fuckers give off heat too. But they're LED, so they help my plants. All right, let me pick a crystal. Which side? This side. This. Okay, I wouldn't have expected that, and typically I wouldn't even have grabbed that, to be honest with you. Oh, I got my fluoride over here too. My fluoride. I'm gonna wear this. I need to turn the fan a little bit more my way. And then we should be ready. Oh, I didn't even get to my fucking coffee. All right, caps. I heard rose. Ain't no feel for the summertime. Your color is green. Unfortunately, I do need to leave the ringer on because my eyes are going to be shut channeling for you guys, and gotta leave it on for my mom. I feel like I'm missing something. That might just be a message for Capricorn. Oh man, I hopped out of the YouTube. I had the ocean for us. I'm gonna have to shut my ringer off and just check it every couple minutes. Hopefully that's not like too loud for you. Ain't no cure for the summertime blues. Alright. You guys, I don't know if you want to take notes. I don't know how you want to put these together. I don't know if they're going to want me to, I feel like they're going to want me to do this weekly. And I don't know if it's going to carry over or not, because we just did all those 5 reads and it's still midweek, so it makes sense that energy is still there. But I also feel like there's something with astrological points for you guys and key dates. Okay, so just leave it at that for right now. You had the color green. Green is money, growth, fertility, prosperity, and luck. And I'm contemplating whether or not oh my God, why are my scissors not here? See table on page 26. Yeah, see, I don't. This is like colors of the day, according to the calendar. This calendar, I'm also here on Mayan's calendar. This calendar is the witch's calendar. I love it. Okay, so page. I didn't start yet. I didn't start yet. You need something?
No, I just got my stove plugged in out there.
Yeah.
Started it. I'm doing things a little different. I'm starting it in a big pan so I can get it all in there.
Yeah.
And then when it gets down, I'll put it in the non-stick.
Yeah.
So that'll be easy to. Because that deep pan last time was very difficult.
Yeah.
To get it all
The
out.
angles, yeah.
So this acceleration should be good.
Yeah. Okay. Alright. Planting, planets, signs, herbs, stones, oils. Alright, I think I'm just going to stick to these dates. And then in regards to color, can you guys see that? You guys can see your own colors when I mention it. Okay. All right. Let me tune in. And we are going to do caps first. See, which is strange because it's like receiving. It's like the left hand, but it's having me do my right hand. Okay. Capricorn. The 17th, the 9th, the 11th, those already happened. 19th, so you got the 17th, the 19th, 29, color brown, koala bear. I'm getting like anxiousness, nervousness. So you might want to work on mostly on throat chakra. Capricorn, you might want to work on throat chakra. You might want to work on your moon or your rising signs. I don't know if this is like a healing thing. I'm getting stubbornness. Capricorns are clearly stubborn. So I'm getting angry, like there's angry people around you, you know, now until the 20th. This is week 3. I am seeing like angry. I'm seeing raining, a lot of rain, like rain jacket, wind, weather alerts. Georgia, Tennessee, Windy City, that's Chicago, right? It's a bye. Italian. Don't be so guarded. Oh, I just gotta look at today. Wow, Capricorn. I feel like you're like waking up from like a slumber here. This is a lot of major arcana too. Not major arcana. I guess you would be getting a lot of major arcana. Could be something with the 16th. 26th. You have the sun, number 11, or it could just be the 11th house. Scorpio energy. Could be dealing with a Scorpio. Could be somebody's sun sign Scorpio. This could be the 11th month of the year. Could be November. When it comes to the runes, it's like the first one out is flight. You might hear news, all methods, communication, travel. That could have to do with wind or water. This is the rings. I had that backwards. This is flight. This is flight. Oh wait, no, I'm hearing no flight. You do have the, how do you say that, sip, which is a warning, caution, cutting away old, making a dramatic change here. And at your crossroads, obstacles, turning point. Again, this indicates good progress with the sun, taking correct action, growth will. With the moon, just be careful you're not making like rash actions, strange forces for better or for worse behind the scene. You have adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. So there clearly is a little bit of a challenge here. What two didn't come out? The rings and the harvest. And so harvest, right? Ultimate fulfillment, growth, profit, fortune. The wings, not the wings, the rings, team effort, marriage, business, partners, combined forces. So this challenge for the next week for you, it had to have been a lesson or something you need to go through. You might want to work with the 8th house, the 11th house. We do have Scorpio sun sign here. I am reading on Capricorn, not just sun. I am reading on all your 12 houses, guys. You do have 66. You do have 22, 44, 33. I'm hearing sun glazing, but I'm getting more like you sitting in the window and looking out the window, but not almost melancholy. There could be an addiction here. I'm hearing coke. Complaining, self-complaining. All right, so there is some, I am getting more of like a negative vibe here, but I also feel like here could even be the issue with harvest and what you want, ultimate fulfillment, growth, profit, hope. And with the rings, team effort, marriage, business partners, combined forces. So I don't know if this is what you guys are not focused on and should be focused on. I don't know if you're like, okay, well, this side of my life's going good, but everything like, yeah, I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles. There needs to be balance here. And it's not the balance like in a temperance balance. And it's okay to have the negative side of things as long as you're aware of it. I'm getting 1968 or 1986, 1911. 9/11 did show up earlier. But it doesn't remind me of like danger. It reminds me of, well, the planes going through, right? But to me, it's almost like your fear. I just saw the devil. So I do think that there is something here. So much for 4 minutes, right? Card for Capricorn. What? I saw the devil. I just saw the Magician. Something flipped. Judgment. Oh, that wanted to come out. Damn, we are Wheel of Fortune. And I did say to you guys, Three of Swords at the bottom of the deck. I remember saying to you guys in the beginning here, like you got lots of major arcana. This is something you have to go through. This would be like leaving behind something, but I'm not getting that vibe. Obviously, pain, things like that. Like you're weaving your own web here. You're weaving your own destiny this week. So be very careful with self-talk. You could be avoiding ultimate fulfillment, growth, profit, good fortune. Lacking team effort, marriage, business partnerships, combined forces. So this definitely has to do, I'm hearing crossroads or obstacles. To me, it's more the rings you're lacking. Could be with business, marriage. This is talking about like two people are stronger together. Good morning. Hello? Mia? Me? She's up at the cabin, so she's going to end up calling me back because they don't have... Can you hear me? No. I'm hearing number 3. Some people are blocked. It's probably a good thing. Waterlogged. Something could get waterlogged. I feel like it's more whatever you're going through, this could have to do with your partner, a coworker. I know this is like your decision, and you're weaving webs here, which I think is beautiful. I'm going to get the one that has more definition and read exactly. I don't know what this reading exactly thing is, but it's clearly important. So you have the herd here with judgment, potential, freedom, conclusions, consequences, marking endings and beginnings, milestones. Like I said, it's like, it doesn't even feel bittersweet. I don't know if you realize you're actually creating here. Let's get one card. Best advice for Capricorn. Be confident, trust yourself, make new memories, and there is something here that's going to be victorious. Didn't I say something like, if only the Chariot was here? Was that in a reading just yesterday? You might want to go watch midweek. But to me, this is trusting yourself, be confident. I think you are making new memories without you realizing it, but also be careful here, because I think somebody was trying to take away, I don't know, your happiness or try to erase the memories. But I will tell you, if you start to make new memories, I don't know, this feels like this is something you're going to look back on. And you do have fear at the bottom of the deck. Tell me, somebody could be fearing coming forward. I just don't know if they'll lose you. You got family and stillness. Believe at the bottom of the deck. This almost feels like a pause. When it comes to the family situation, I don't know why that's standing out. You have the Death card. So something is either being rejuvenated, but this is like you're walking into hell. There's family members that don't serve you. I can't say they're stopping you, but I think they are stopping you, not consciously. I think they're stopping you subconsciously. And then you have a control figure here, or somebody. What is with this control shit on the board, guys? So you're still dealing with this. I think in my last read I said until Tuesday, but this goes to Thursday to Thursday. It's the third week. I mean, this is going the 17th through the 24th. Hold on. Hi. Yeah. Did you guys have a good dinner? Okay. Just talking to Mia real quick.
Yeah, it's fine. I just came down to check my thing. I have to keep coming down.
Yeah.
It's right now. It's things will go real good or real bad. So
Okay. Well, that's good. She said what?
She said make nectar with water and sugar instead of buying it.
For what? The hummingbirds?
For the hummingbirds, yeah, there's 3 hummingbirds. I took pictures for you.
Oh, thank
They
you.
come up next to her, they've landed on her, and they fight, and they hit each other, and then they fall on her, and then they get back up.
Oh. Yeah, territorial.
Well, no, they're so cute. She has names for them. She knows them. They come every day.
I know, that's awesome.
They were at Dennis's place, so we wanted to get some nectar.
Yeah.
But we're just going to make it. She said you boil water and like sugar.
Yeah, you can just make sugar water, but sugar water is not like... Yeah. It's fine. You're only there for a few days. You're good.
It's Christine Lake. Yeah. Okay, it's Christine Lake. So we're going to go to the lake for a little while, so we're going to go there and come. I don't know how far it is. Probably like 15, 20 minutes. But we're going to get ice on Christine Lake. Maybe stop to get nectar, I guess. Maybe, I don't know.
All
And
right.
then maybe there's other stuff on our list.
Christine Lake.
I think it was just figure out which way to call you. But yeah, we'll make it some water too. I don't really know yet, but I'll let you know.
All right, so you can call me later?
I'll call you in a little while, like when we leave the
Town.
say like dinner and stuff.
Okay.
But my FaceTime wasn't working. Do you want me to try it again, or is it fine?
No, I mean, I'm sure it's fine. I mean, it's working.
I'll try FaceTiming you.
I just FaceTimed you. Yeah, no, it's not. Oh, there we go.
There we go.
There we go.
Okay. Well, I stopped outside there right next to the thing because I got to put my directions in to get to Christine Lake, but I will call you back in a little while.
Sounds awesome.
It's 20 minutes away, so we'll be there in 20 minutes.
All right, love you.
All right, I'll call you in a little while, Olivia.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Love you, bye.
Hey, Mom.
What?
I gotta put my phone on, so you won't be able to see my face, but I can see you. But I forgot to tell you, we went to when we were at Hobby Lobby yesterday. There was this wooden room, and you put together any little pieces, and you build like a house. Like you glue the house together and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's really cute. I was doing it yesterday, and he got moon bracelets, and he made me like a slit. Like, do you remember these?
Yeah. We used to call them. We used to call them gimp bracelets.
Well, they're called balloon, but I made one for him and a ring, and then he made me a bracelet. That sounds really cute. Okay. All right. Well, I'll talk to you in a little while.
Sounds great. I love you.
Okay.
Cutting
I'll
out.
talk to you in a little while.
All right, you're cutting out. Love you. Bye.
All right. Love you. Bye.
Yeah, to me, this is the end of, yeah. Wisdom, apprenticeship, test, inspiration, advice. More the negative side, trickery, interference, deceit, dissipation, doing something deliberately. But that's a death card. with this thorn, you have protection, counsel, new actions, luck, also a warning, reverse stubbornness, foolhardily doesn't heed advice fully. So they're even bringing in the emperor. Oh, I can't bing this for you. I don't know what that means, bing. What the fuck? So much for 4 minutes. Again, I think you're good. And, sometimes it's good to be stubborn and stand your ground, but again, like there's a challenge here. And this person, this energy, doesn't want to make or doesn't want you to make your own judgment calls or to move forward. It's, again, like, it's controlling. I'm getting pulled to the death card again. But it's God, wisdom, test, inspiration, advice. But could be trickery, interference, deceit. I don't usually look at the death card like that either, though. Just a heads up, be careful for this energy. There's an energy here that doesn't have the best intentions for you. If this is you, it could even be like subconsciously doing this, or you're very much aware. Again, the 16th, 19th, I know I mentioned other dates. What's the best advice for this emperor? Because I'd love for it to be like you. You're the one taking charge here. And consume. Definitely listen to your instinct here. And what you take in. Especially when it comes to energy and balance, like we talked about before. Instinct at the bottom of the deck, which I believe I just said. Listen to your instinct, your intuition. And again, guys, remember in the beginning of Capricorn, I said all this major arcana. Once again, you have 4 major arcana. Something's kind of out of your hands, but in your hands. Like something might be like out of control or feel out of control for you, but I'm hearing dark whispers. I keep hearing so much for 4 minutes. This energy is not working with water. They're working with anger, control. This deck feels like it just got real fucking sloppy. There's an energy around you. It's like thinks it can control you. Yeah, this King of Pentacles. I don't know what's up with this energy. And then here we go with the Lovers, another major arcana. To me, this could be, 2 people. If this has to do with work or business, I'm seeing like jumping off a mountain, not like bungee jumping, but paragliding. I don't know if that's what it's called or not. When people jump off the mountain and catch the winds and they paraglide. Or, oh, Mia mentioned a hummingbird on the phone. She did said something. I did say something about like dominant, right? Like the hummingbirds were knocking each other out for like the attention. So to me, careful here, because somebody else wants to consume your energy. Like they need your energy to feel balanced. No, that's not true. I think you need this energy to feel balanced. You have to absorb this masculine energy if you're feminine. You know, put your foot down. You're a good worker, hard worker. You put an end to something. Again, I do feel like something very much can go in a certain direction here as long as you take charge. Again, you know, there is an obstacle here. It could be somebody else's obstacle to learn from something, or it's your obstacle. And it feels like your obstacle. So take in mind, I'm doing all zodiacs. If you do not know your rising and your moon, go to Cafe Astrology for a free report. They'll give it to you right when you're on. You don't have to wait. It will ask for your email, but it pops up right after the email comes. If you don't know, it asks for your full name, birth name, the county and state, and your date of birth. I mean, and well, obviously, but your time of birth. If you don't know your time of birth, then don't put it in. It just won't tell you your rising. This, you could have Aries and Mars. I mean, again, you have the Lovers over here with the High Priestess. Maybe somebody, you know, wants to tell you something. Definitely with that card. Knight of Swords is reversed, though. They can be liars. There's that Magician. I felt like you are the magician. Don't let anybody take your ingredients. Don't let anybody take your tools. You have what you need. I can't tell if this masculine energy is like combative. Just be careful too that, you know, maybe the opposite sex from you or the same sex, that somebody's not trying to consume all your energy like an energy vampire. Because I feel like there's one lurking. And I do feel like I need to break a spell for you guys. I don't know where the fuck that just came from. I definitely feel like you have an energy around. It could be a feminine and masculine energy. Someone who thinks they give great advice. They've gotten to where they're at because of like hard work. But that doesn't mean that that energy is right for you. Because to me, this isn't good energy to work with this week. It just isn't. And I don't think it's you trying to manifest. It's something with a situationship, a friendship, an ex, even something current, but you're dead and gone. Dead and gone. You could have definitely some ancestral healing here as well, for sure, with the hummingbird reference. Vultures will eat anything. Pick you to the freaking bone. This is kind of like having fun, but finding the balance at the same time. Shot to the heart and you're too late. When you give love a bad name. I played my part, you played your part. You say my name, like I played your part and I said my something. You give love a bad name. This is somebody who wants to consume just your energy. They want to make sure they're superior. You look at them like they're superior. They want you to feel like you need them. It's a great person to have in your life for advice. Like, I don't know what the superiority fucking thing, predator fucking energy is, but it's fucking disgusting. I don't understand why people think they can just take charge of situations and overpower you. I mean, I'm hearing this could be your sisters. So here we go again with the sisters or cousins. Somebody feels like they can overpower you, like they can trump you, and they're coming in with quite the fucking attitude, like they're superior. Oh, you want a new spot? Gonna go my way. Or you want, I'm telling you, and this is you. You're working on your own web. You're weaving your own red web here, you know? Which I'm loving. But with partners, it's a gift, it's love, it's fortune, divine union, reversed problems with roots of emotional nature. I mean, energy like this typically would be detached and the focus is on one main thing, but they want your focus to be on them, and that can't happen if you're trying to create something for yourself. Or it can happen. Maybe it's like you and a friend. Keep it between you and a friend. Or I'm telling you, there's something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Ghostbusters. I think there's like an entity. Someone's carrying an entity. And I don't think it's for motivation. I think it's a power trip. But some of you, it would be good to focus on this is two different people. Somebody wants to be head honcho, but someone else could be coming towards you. Be careful here, because I don't know if this has happened. It's almost like their Capricorn is making a choice, but your Capricorn is elsewhere, or vice versa. 7th house, whatever house it could be, infused Scorpio, house of Scorpio. Could be a North Node. And walking the North Node is a good thing. So I don't know if this, it doesn't seem like the same person, two different personalities. It seems like one definitely wants to trump the other. So like as if you're dating, you know, and seeing other people, or somebody wants you to be exclusively theirs. But I think like this is a friendship, guys. This, like, to me, this wouldn't be long term. It could be a friend for the rest of your life, and I don't know if you guys were lovers at one point, but like this, somebody could be married, but like their marriage not so great, or you know what I mean. I don't know, but then you got that King of Pentacles, almost like you would have to embody that. But to me, like, it is another person. So, and again, it could be a friend, and I've always said that about the Lovers card. Oh, I want to find that other deck with the mirror. But they were very adamant starting last week that the Lovers was a situation. Past life lovers. It doesn't mean you'll be past life lovers in this lifetime. It's basically just telling you there's karma there that needs to be worked through. I feel like the King of Pentacles is more gentle, but they want to put an end to something for you. Like, I feel like this energy is beneficial too. Like, they have like good intentions for you. They bring you balance. Like, I don't think you're overwhelmed with like their energy, but they're consumed with yours. And it's almost like wanting life. It's like wanting a life with you like this, or I mean, you have harvest. It's ultimate fulfillment, growth, good fortune, profit. You have the rings, team effort, marriage, business partners, combined forces. So if this is work, it looks like you might be better with a partner, working with a coworker, whether you want to or not. You might be training somebody this week. And this is like Mr. or Mrs. Know-it-all, but there is this King of Pentacles and the Emperor as two different energies. Your energies are Judgment, Wheel of Fortune. This is just where your Capricorn lies, guys. So take it as where your Capricorn lies. I work with planets with astrology. I don't work with individual zodiacs and being like, oh, just because this is your sun sign. Like, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. That's like the one sign that you probably shouldn't pay attention to be quite fucking honest with you. Unless you're feeling like, oh, I'm so in Cancer today, and then yes, your sun sign's resonating with you. But that's a challenge for you, because that means you're not listening to your other planets that are talking to you. I probably just confused a whole bunch of you, and I apologize. But which one's the good guy? The King of Pentacles, but at first I thought it was the same guy because I did clarify the Emperor. I don't know if somebody's trying to interfere with your love life. I feel like somebody doesn't want you to have like a love life. There's something fucking strange going. Something strange in the neighborhood. Who are you going to call? Ghost book. I think somebody has like an entity here. Like, there's a controlling force here that wants you to like only talk to them and don't talk to anybody else. Like, be very careful here, because you're in the midst of creating something, and the challenge here for you, well, I don't know, it says accept the challenge are the best ways to learn. That feels more like a different energy. I'm getting Nordic. You could be dealing with that has Nordic blood. Nordic came out strong the other day too, when it was in regards to my runes. You must have Nordic roots here that are strongly coming through. You might want to research that time period. It could make you have like a big awakening type thing, and it's like, whoa. And maybe you meet this person when you're in the midst of creating, or the right person comes in at the right time, or the right person is already here and is kind of willing to help you. But it's not a forever energy. Well, it is a forever energy, but like, if you guys used to be lovers, there's gonna be complications with that, because that energy is there. but it's like you can't have it. You can't have it all. Or you can have it all, but you can't have it all at one particular energy here. I'm seeing like a pigeon, or I'm hearing a seagull. What I wanted to say is that I'm hearing a pigeon, but seagulls are at the beach. And there's got to be something birds, like birds of a prey. Mia mentioned the hummingbird. Birds, I think, came in the other day for you too. Yeah, it was a hawk and a dove. Again, here, it's like you have somebody that wants to consume all your energy. Like, this is like a warning, if you ask me. They're like, oh, we can have fun, we can find the balance. Like, no, be real careful there. You could be dealing with a Libra. But, or it's somebody like on the throne, and they're, in that Libra energy, and I'm the right person, I bring the right balance, I'm a great guy, I'm a great woman. Like, it's a power trip here. But it's more than just a power trip. This is somebody who has been like on a power kick, whether you noticed it or not. I don't think you realize like the control. So there is a control thing still on Cappy. There is a control thing, so much for 4 minute time. There still is a control thing coming through for next week. So the best thing I can tell you would be to flow with a particular energy, put your focus there if need be, put your focus towards work, or this is you also as a feminine, because I know this is you also as a feminine, consuming the energy of the King of Pentacles to get something done. This is the 10th house, guys, and there's another 10 there. You might be seeing 10 10s, duplicates. And this person, this energy comes towards you, or you need to consume this energy because there's a vulture. There's, with the Death card and the Emperor, you ask me, like, that's the vulture, and they want to consume your energy. They want to control. I'm not going to say somebody here wants to control your mind. They want to control, it boils down to your mind, but they make it look like you guys are good together. The balance is here. You can have fun, but they really consume your energy. And that can't be a thing. There can be an age difference here with the kings, queens, princesses, and the emperor. Just heads up, you don't get too consumed with something, because your brain is here in a way, but subconsciously, but consciously, you could be avoiding like the harvest, ultimate fulfillment, growth, profit, good fortune, good things, your crops. And then with the rings is team effort, marriage, business, partnerships, combined forces, like a duo, like 2 of cups, like a lovers, like it makes it to make a thing go right. But I think here, like, there's, I don't know, I feel like you should lean on this person, and that could be a challengeable thing for you, because maybe they're already married and you guys were once lovers, or maybe, this is a business owner and business not going so great, because I'm hearing the 7 sisters. Maybe this energy doesn't have access to the 7 sisters, and this is the energy, or this isn't like an entity. Somebody's carrying an entity and is trying to consume you and make you feel like you're balanced, but you're not. And it's more than just the energy vampire. This is somebody who wants complete control. But I feel like there's blockages here. But this is about adversity. I accept that challenges are the best way to learn. I don't necessarily think it's personal challenges. I think it's mental challenges right now for you Cappies. I am getting pulled to the ocean. I'm getting pulled to waves. Oh, okay. So the waves might be, okay. Confusion, unclear answers, misunderstandings, and mystery. Yeah, see, like, so I think you're actually probably in this wave energy, or you don't want to end up absorbing this wave energy. But it is near the star and the sun. Oh, water. Water might be really good for you, Caps. Make sure you're consuming the right water. The right water. Maybe you think this energy is going to be consuming because they were before. I don't know. There's definitely a challenge here, guys. And you have an important decision within the next 7-8 days. I'm hearing within 2 weeks. So I'll have to see what next week brings you. And I'm going to have to figure out how to do this without it being an hour and 15 minutes each zodiac. Or I just got to get back to doing YouTube full time and see where that brings me. But I don't think that can be a thing right now. So I have so much other research and stuff. I see there's definitely a challenge here, and doing that reminds me of balance. I'm hearing King Cobra. I don't know if that's a Karate Kid message. I don't know why King Cobra. Was one of them called Cobra? I don't fucking know. But I did see the snake, but I also got pulled to Karate Kid. And there's a master and there's a sensei. There's a sensei and there's a student. So be careful, because one energy wants to overpower you when it comes to your own thoughts, your own future, something. It depletes your energy here. And then I don't know if this is somebody you know or they come in within the next 2 weeks. I'm hearing 7 to 8 days. The 14th. I don't know what today is. It is today. It is the 14th. It is Thursday, right? You're working with the color crimson. And then tomorrow is the rose. So it might be tomorrow. I think I said something about the 16th too. But I said rose walking in too. So where's my crimson? White, gray. Why is crimson not in here, on here? But I think it's the rose that's really pulling me, because I said rose. Today is the 14th, crimson. Rose on the 15th. I did say something with brown. I saw brown. So that the next few days is pretty significant for you guys in regards to the 10th house. You might want to research the 10th house. Where's Rose? Okay, so red, scarlet, maroon, crimson. That's courage, good fortune, and strength. And you had the good fortune here with harvest, with the color crimson, right? When it comes to rose, let me find rose. Amber, indigo, lavender, rose, pink. Rose coral is love, friendship, and compassion. So, like I said, you do have you do have somebody in your corner that wants the best for you guys. And then you have another energy, and it's ironic because both those colors, when I just looked at the calendar, I had mentioned earlier when I was channeling roses tomorrow, half moon on Saturday. Well, the 3rd, we're going into the 4th quarter. Moon starting the 17th. And I am reading the 17th to the 24th, or like 23rd, and then starting again with week 4. Week 4, I'll probably have to combine week 5 because you have 2 days there. I'm hearing, what's your main focus? So you still have today, the 15th and the 16th. I do feel like Tuesday, I think I mentioned the 19th for you guys, and the 17th, one's gold, one's black. One's gold, one's black. Oh, remember the color lineup I did? One's gold, one's black. Black. Avoid, hex breaking, and banish. Yeah, see, I feel like you guys had a curse too. Remember I said to you, I feel like I need to break a curse for you? So maybe your curse gets broken. On the 19th, which is Tuesday. And you're walking your north node. It would make sense with all this controlling energy. Amy, that was nice of you. She wrote 10th house is public image, reputation, personal life, house of career. I didn't want to get into all that, so I do appreciate that from you. Here in crimson. What other color did I want to look into? Oh, gold. Yellow, gold, amber. Intellect, confidence, and travel. You might have to travel to go see somebody. But intellect, confidence, that would make sense with the King of Pentacles, because the King of Pentacles is already the Emperor. If you think about it, guys, you know, I'd rather have the King of Pentacles than the Emperor, because especially this particular one, you know, very sneaky the way they hits like a fox. So if you hear another reader say fox, take that as a very, you know, like a reversed message. Sneaky as fuck. SAF. So there could be something with lingo here. Like, well, this morning I saw LOL duty on a brand new truck. You know, meaning like anything he does in the truck is fun. And going to the dump, he's in his truck. I don't know. Don't read unclear messages, though. You want to work with clear energy. It might be hard for you to trust somebody here, to be quite honest with you, is the vibe I'm getting. But somebody does want to disrupt your balance, and somebody else brings just the right balance. You could have a curse on you in regards to relationships or money, or, you know, I've been saying that for almost 2 months now. I think it's going to be, this curse is going to be broken on the 19th. Oh, I'm actually on before that. So it might have just happened. The think it kind of already happened. Like subconsciously, you're just not conscious of it yet. You're going to start getting messages. You might remember, I'm hearing friends. You might remember dreams, little bits and pieces. Like, my dreams are thick. And I don't think I've ever said that, like foggy. Like, there's only certain parts I remember, and it's some type of like structure or like a person or like I'm having trouble accessing my dreams for a while, but then I wake up and remember something or say to myself like, maybe it was a dream, but I'm not positive. Like, I like the dreams where like I can wake up and remember, but I know there's some significance to this as well. I feel like it's you taking your power back, whether you're aware of it or not. Some of you is going to be obvious, but I don't feel it's like that personal situation I was talking about, but it's a personal the other day, but I also think it's a personal situation for you guys in general, because you still have this energy wanting to trump you. Like, you're like a sweet little hummingbird, and you know, but what you really are is I'm hearing a fucking rafter. I don't know what a rafter is. But a contour, is this a contour or is this a vulture? I don't know. Like, you don't need to be this emperor fucking energy. Like, your balance is perfect just with this hummingbird and dolphins, but you have this energy that wants to interfere with you moving forward with any new situation, new friends, new partnerships. Like, it's work. Like, I don't know why somebody here wants to keep you sedated. I want to stay sedated. Somebody here is like sedating themselves, maybe. I did get like that picture of somebody looking out the window, very melancholy. So they could be using drugs to sedate themselves. So I did hear coke in the beginning of the reading. You know, like very heavy sleeper. It's just the energy. Like, most people would wake up with, I'm just getting pulled to like a dorm. I don't know if it's because like Amy's back, but you know, somebody wake up from like a knock or somebody running down the hallway or a roommate getting up, or you know, but you're not. Like, I'm hearing fire alarm. Like, you could like maybe, I don't know how anyone could sleep through a fire alarm, but that's the euthanism they're giving me. Euthanism, is that a real word? Well, I know it is, but I don't think I'm saying it right. Euthanism, like, it reminds me like euthanizing, but like euthanism. 2 missed calls and 4 text messages. Euphemism, a mild or indirect word of expression substituted for one considered to be too harsh or blunt when referring to something unpleasant or embarrassing. So, like, yeah, so this is like, they would use, a spirit wants you to use that word, euphemism, like, because that's that energy of, you know, harsh, blunt, unpleasant, or embarrassing. It's like, it's personal. So this gotta go with the death card, because you have fortune on your side, and to me, you already know it. You already know. You already know. All right, guys, I'll be back. I gotta find a way. I don't know. I don't have time to be on full time like that. I'll figure out how I'm gonna approach this, because I was hoping to do 4 minutes per zodiac, but it's like impossible for me. I swear, it's like I try. It's just I'm I'm not that type of reader. That if I put a timing on something, like, that'll make me stay confused for 4 minutes. You know, it's like me starting my channel. I'm not just like, hi, here's today's date, yada yada, and I go into it. It's just not who I am. I'm more personable, and I like to connect with energies than to just read you the same old shit. Like, who you listen to. There needs to be more, these readings need to be more about you and you interpreting them that way, because you can take a card and be like, okay, well, somebody wants to apologize or this and that. And I mean, that's not your reading. You know, how long have you been hearing that? Has it been 3 weeks? Have they apologized? Has it been 6 weeks? Has this person asked for your forgiveness? Excuse me, I had to burp that up. So let's be realistic here, is what I'm getting. I think that's why you definitely need some, I wouldn't say time alone, just the focus is you. And again, I'm like disgusted with my nails, guys. Every time I get the dirt out, I'm planting or in the garden. It's like I can't fucking win here, but I'm starting to think like this dirt needs to be under my fucking nails for some fucking reason. So I'm resonating with the earth or something. Like I've never been so disgusted in my life with my nails. But they need air is what I'm hearing. But I mean, I can always get the dirt out. This type of dirt is going way up, and then my nail is growing over it. Like, see, that I could scrape out. That I can't. It's under it. See, it's under the nail. Mind you, I tore off all my, I was going to say clay, as if it was like hardened clay. My nails, I always had real nails, guys. I just put dip over them. Unless I stop, go. I know in the last couple of years I had to do that because of surgery. But here we go with the nails again. Wasn't there just a note? Cocky energy, travel. Oh, travel came in here too, but it feels more like nails, earrings. And I chose not to wear my rings. And before I used to be able to just like buff that down. You see where like where I pulled it from, and I've never pulled my nails, the dip off like that ever, knowing it causes that much damage. But like acrylic is kind of like clay, like it hardens on your nails, right? The dip does too. It just has like a different type of chemical in it. And when I try to buff these down, it doesn't work. When I try to clean under my nails, I can't get it. So it's almost like in between layers because I pulled my own nails off. And I think it happened for a reason. And, you know, those are the two biggest things with feminine energy, is that takes away from energy, which I'm also hearing 3 things, which is a hair, but 1 and 2 is nails and heels. I'll be back. I love you guys. Bye.